Yeah, the Bible's multivocal. And the
Yeah.
Bible said there's lots of different views on God because it was written over, centuries, and there's lots of different views, and some
Mhm.
view him as omnipotent and some view
Yeah.
him as less than that. And yeah, 100%. But do you believe that God himself, the God, not what the Bible portrays him as, but do you believe God himself is not omnipotent?
If a God does exist, I don't think God would have a gender. Um, that's
I
sort of
didn't ask that at all.
I know when you said God Himself, so you gendered Him.
Okay,
So
cool. God themselves. Like, whatever. I don't care. You can,
yes, so
herself. God herself.
either
So
way,
God herself. Do you believe God herself is not omnipotent?
I would say that if we humanize God, right? So the way that if God existed, He wouldn't have any human characteristics whatsoever. He wouldn't be like this God is thinking and he's planning and he's doing things and he's involved in the lives of humans and he cares
Okay,
about
cool. So, what's
them.
your argument for that? What's
If
your argument for the fact that God wouldn't have planned things?
he wouldn't have planned anything. He wouldn't have been like, "Oh, today I'm
Okay,
going."
so what's your argument for that?
He's going
So,
like,
give me an argument.
"I will give you an argument. Why would a God who could create a universe zoom in? This is the equivalent of me shrinking myself down to the size of an atom and talking to an electron.
Okay, I just want your argument.
That's my
Just give me
argument.
your argument.
That's my argument. If God created a universe,
So you haven't given an argument yet.
you're not listening. Are you listening? Or are you just going to tell me I'm not giving you an argument? Are you going to listen to me? Or are you going to tell me I'm not giving you an argument? You
Okay,
can,
so what is your argument? Go.
that's the equivalent of me taking myself and shrinking myself down to the size of an atom and arguing with an electron. For God to sit there and talk to Adam and to care about what he's doing on a day-to-day basis is the equivalent of me shrinking myself down and arguing what an electron is doing on a day-to-day basis. Because if you're creating a universe, the universe is so infinitely greater in size than Adam that for him to involve himself in one man's life is extraordinarily stupid and limiting and nonsensical.
Okay, so you brought up the Bible again. So remember what we were talking about. We were talking about not the Bible, we're talking about God.
I'm talking about the God of the Bible. The God of the Bible is impossible to take this.
Okay, there is no God of the Bible. The Bible is a collection of works from multivocal peoples who all have